Welcome, welcome. This is a quick power flow. We will open our hearts, open our solar plexus. Let's go. We'll begin with some gentle neck stretches. Beginning with subtle movement, tuning into the body. And then we'll inhale and extend the left arm up and over. Really reach and open that side body. And then slowly lower it and inhale the right arm up and overhead, taking a deep stretch. From here, we'll clasp the hands and push the palms away from us. And then reach the palms up towards the sky. Breathe into the rib cage. And then exhale, pull the navel in and round the spine. And then on your next inhale, open the arms up like a bird. And exhale, clasp the hands again, rounding the spine. And inhale to expand the arms. Move through this at the pace of your own breath, really engaging the entire upper half of the body. And then from here, we'll start to make some circular movements with the spine, really just activating our Kundalini energy. And now we will head on over to tabletop. So pause it on neutral spine. And on your next inhale, shine the heart forward. And exhale, round the spine. Move through this at the pace of your own breath, just flowing through your cat-cows. And we'll move into a special variation of a chaturanga. So inhaling the heart forward, exhaling, leading with the heart towards the earth, and then slowly lowering the hips down towards the mat and inhaling for your mini cobra. Exhaling, lowering the forehead, and then inhaling for another mini cobra. Exhaling to lower. And this time we'll come into a sphinx pose. Elbows beneath shoulders, just dragging the heart forward in space, maybe looking left to right, whatever feels good. And then lower down and push yourself up through a push-up or modified push-up and back into your downward facing dog. And we will inhale to extend the right leg high and exhale to step it through in between the hands and lower the back knee. Inhale, rise. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale for neutral spine. Exhale to open the heart. And lower the hands to frame the foot. Step back into plank or modified plank. And you slowly lowering to the earth, and then inhaling for your mini cobra or up dog, and exhaling, pushing the hips back to downward facing dog. Extend the left leg high, and then exhale to step it through in between the hands. Lower the right knee. Inhale to rise. Exhale, open the heart. Inhale, engage the navel. Exhale, arch the back. Then slowly frame the left foot. Step back into plank or modified plank. Lower the heart towards the earth. Inhale for your mini cobra or up dog. Exhale to push back into downward facing dog. And gaze in between the hands. Walk to meet the hands and then place the left hand in the mat and inhale, open the right arm. Exhale, lower the right hand to the center and inhale, extend the left arm high. Then inhale to halfway lift. Exhale to lower, then inhale to rise up towards standing Tadasana. Sweep the arms up and overhead, and then exhale, swan dive over the legs. Inhale the halfway lift. Plant the hands and extend the right leg, and then step the foot back as far as you can, and inhale, rise up for crescent warrior, really pushing that right hip forward. You can take some back bends here if you like we did on our low lunges, and then lower the hands and step back into your full plank pose, and then move through chaturanga. So inhaling for upward facing dog, exhaling, pushing the hips back for downward facing dog. Inhaling the left leg high, exhaling, stepping it through in between the hands, and rising up for crescent warrior. We'll pause here for just a moment, and then we'll plant our hands, step the right foot to meet the left, and then inhale the halfway lift, exhale the fold, inhale to rise to standing, exhale to forward fold again, inhale the halfway lift, then plant the hands and extend the left leg back, reach, 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 and then slowly begin to lower those toes down and rise into your crescent warrior on the other side. Take any variations you did on the first side. Stay strong. And when you're ready, frame the foot with the hands, step the right foot to meet the left, move through chaturanga, really shine the heart forward, pull the navel in as you push back into downward facing dog, and then extend that right leg high right away. Step it between the hands and just take your pause in the crescent warrior on the other side. Exhale, lower the hands down, step the left foot to meet the right, forward fold. Then we will inhale to rise to standing. And then we'll create a couple half circles with the right hip. You can see what I'm doing. This is an amazing exercise that I learned through ballet. In your next half circle, reach the foot back and come into warrior two. Inhale, reach the arm high to reverse your warrior. Then exhale, side angle. Inhale, warrior two, straighten the front knee and reach out and lower the hand for Trikonasana. Pausing here and then inhaling to warrior two and pushing off of the back foot to come into your half moon pose. If you'd like, you can reach back for the ankle and take a little back bend, sticking with the theme, or just extend out. Then lower the back foot down, come to warrior two, and then moving through crescent warrior to step forward back into Tadasana. And we'll take those hip movements on the other side, trying to have a very stable core, moving the knee through these semicircles, then stepping back into your warrior two on the other side. When you're ready, you can reverse your warrior, taking that strong side bend, then exhaling, lowering the forearm down towards the knee, creating a diagonal line. Moving back through warrior two, inhaling to straighten the right knee, reaching the right arm out and then lowering the hand down towards the shin area to pause in Trikonasana, bearing little to no weight in that hand. And then inhaling to rise. And we'll begin to move into our half moon. So just tipping over that right foot, lowering the right hand down, extending the arm and leg out high, and maybe reaching for that back ankle, back foot, taking the back bend, or just pausing in the traditional half moon. And wherever you are, come back into your warrior two. A little wobbly myself. And then square off in your crescent warrior to face the front and step back into Tadasana. From here, we'll take a wide-legged stance. You can place your hands on your hips, take an inhaled breath, and then exhale, forward fold. Place the right palm in the center, and then inhale to open the left arm high. Exhaling, placing the left palm in center, and inhaling to open the right arm high. Heel toe the feet a little bit wider than hips width distance, and then lower down into your Malasana squat. From here, we'll lift the hips, heel toe the feet back together, pause in a forward fold, and then we will begin to lower back down with our legs touching on our tippy toes, and then lifting the hands off the mat, pausing this moment of balance, and then coming to a seated position and lowering down onto our backs while keeping the knees bent. Then we will inhale, lift the hips, lift the arms overhead. Exhale, lower the arms and hips. Inhaling, lifting, opening, exhaling, slowly release. We'll clasp our hands beneath us, pulling the shoulders down the back, opening the heart even more. Breathing, and then slowly releasing. Then we'll place the hands besides the ears, push up to the top of our heads, and then extend the elbows and extend the knees, coming into your full wheel, breathing there, and then slowly lowering down, pausing with a neutral spine, maybe even bringing the knees in towards the chest, and then dropping them to one side for a supine twist. And then coming through center and dropping the knees towards the other side. And then we'll come back through center and take a happy baby, flexing the feet up towards the sky, maybe rocking left to right, maybe extending one leg then the other, and then extending out in Shavasana and feeling the effects of this very quick yoga practice on our body. Thank you all for practicing with me. I hope you have a beautiful day. Namaste.